Hey, yo, what it do, gang? Y'all know who it is. Hey, yo, check it out, family. Like always, man, I want to shout out the people that rock, donate, support to this channel. Even though I know y'all get tired of hearing me say it, I'm always said for the ones that has been rocking with me from day one. Special shout out goes out to y'all. Don't ask for much, family. Only thing I want y'all to do is hit that like button coming up in this building. Let this algorithm know we here. So we gonna get into it, gang. We gonna get into it. I mean, and I know I'm late on replying to a lot of y'all because I've been hearing a lot of y'all been wanting to know my feedback on Kwame Brown, which I've already done a video, but you know, Kwame and Hassan Campbell went through their little shenanigans and all that. I mean, and I'm gonna talk about, I want to address these YouTube streets for a hot minute. But before I address these YouTube streets, let me back up because I do want to go ahead and get this Kwame Brown situation out in the air. I mean, and this is my personal opinion. Ain't nobody really got beef with Kwame Brown. Everybody got a beef with Kwame Brown numbers. See what y'all got to understand. YouTube used to be genuine. I mean, a lot of content created. I mean, a lot of content people used to put up. I mean, used to be genuine. I mean, people had strong voices. People believed in what people said because everybody wasn't chasing a bag. You understand what I'm saying? Ever since last year, when people didn't have nowhere to go and we got forced inside, you know, people came up with this idea. Hey, man, let me go ahead and generate me a YouTube account, get these numbers up. And I'm not saying this is the case on all occasions. I'm just speaking roughly. I mean, I just know how this shit go. Now, at the end of the day, you have nothing to do but sit in your house and think of things to do. So you, all of a sudden, you want to be a YouTube creator, right? Okay, check this out. Now you got to understand, I done started 3 channels off the ground, like off nothing, off the muscle. I had no help, I had no guidance, so I know how hard this shit can be. You'll put a video up and won't nobody watch that shit in 3 years. You'll have 12 views in 3. I mean, it's all about being. I mean, you got to stay focused when it comes to this YouTube shit. And a lot of people want that overnight success. Okay. Now you got to understand, YouTube don't care nothing about how quick you blow up. YouTube is based on you putting out the right comments and the right material in order for you to get these views. Okay, it's hard getting views when people don't know you exist on YouTube. So what you do, you have to go with what's trending, and that's whoever's hot right now on YouTube. For the ones that know, Hassan Campbell breaks his back so much to be relevant on YouTube. He's always trending because he's a walking contradiction. So his numbers is always hot. I mean, you know, he think he the big YouTube anyway, so his numbers is always skyrocketed. So people feel that if I can hop on the back of Hassan Campbell, my numbers will go up. And you want to know what? You're absolutely right. If you hop on the back of Kwame Brown, my numbers will go up. And guess what? You're absolutely right. But along with hopping on the back, see, everybody don't want to agree with everything Hassan Campbell say, because I don't agree with everything that dude say at all. You understand what I'm saying? At all. That's for a whole nother video. Kwame Brown, I agree with. And see, this is where we go wrong. And this is, I mean, and I don't agree with everything Kwame Brown say. I'm a man, I'm human. I mean, he addresses that on, he don't want everybody to agree with him all the time. But what I can say is this. The man bring good PowerPoints to the table, man. And that's what's wrong with a lot of us. We hate the truth. I mean, I don't agree with I don't agree with some of the things Kwame say, but I stand for the fact that that's a grown-ass man. He stand for what he stand for. A lot of these people ain't got no beef with Kwame. They chasing numbers. They chasing money. To see, the views bring in money. And you know what bring in more money than anything is drama. So why you want to make a video agreeing with everything Kwame say and making you looking like, I mean, what's going to bring in the numbers is when you put in your title something that's ridiculous about how you disagree about this and that, about what this man say. Because see, that's what's going to catch people's attention. That's what's going to make people click on that button. You understand what I'm saying? This is what people feel get their numbers up. I mean, I ain't going to say 9 times out of 10 because it have worked for me on certain channels. I mean, you bring up certain people's names and all of a sudden your numbers go crazy. I mean, so I get it, but not on topics like this, man. Because what I feel like, this brother ain't saying nothing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to go troll the videos where it have nothing to do positive with black people. I mean, and then I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, Kwame ain't always positive. Hey, man, y'all got to understand something. And I said the same thing about Jay. I don't know who the hell y'all think supposed to be coming to save us. Like y'all put all this shit in Kwame like this man's supposed to be the next coming of the makings. Come on, man. He's a human like everybody else. I mean, y'all going to dig up this man net worth, talking about he only worth this amount. I mean, come on, man. That dude some 9 times. That dude did something to 99.9% of y'all ain't gonna never do, and that's make it to the NBA. I don't care if he made 255,000. He made more than you gonna make 9 times out of 10. So at the end of the day, it's not about that man. It's not about how people hate what he say. A lot of people chasing bags. And then you got the ones that's out here that just want to be, ass back with just, you do have day one trolls that just been born to troll. That's all they want to do is troll. I mean, please don't ask me about Hassan Campbell, because he's the biggest troll of them all. If you ask me, it ain't like he troll other people's videos, but he troll everything about black people, all hip hop artists. See, this is how he built his. Now, that ain't how he built his platform. Because if any of y'all know anything about Hassan Campbell, he came out as the poster child for molestation with Bambaataa. He was a poster child. So that's how he built his brand. That's how he got his name. That's how he got his numbers. And then he switched up once he got everybody attention. Once he got everybody attention, he tried to switch the narrative. He got tired of talking about that. Then he. And in order for you to make good for you being molested, as you say, allegedly, because, bruh, at 15, 16 years old, you know damn well you don't supposed to be sitting on no big, thick, beard ass man lap. That's just common sense. But you will sit and tell people, I'm not even going to get into that. Because, that's a touchy situation. If it happened, bam, you a sick ass dude just for the simple fact. Even if the boy did want to do it, bam, you sick as hell. I don't even care. It's still Bam's fault. But Poppy, you coming out here saying like bro, you was a willing participant in this situation. I don't even want to talk about that because that's neither here nor there. I said all that to say this about his beef and Kwame Brown beef. See, y'all think that shit Hassan did is something different. That's how he built his brand, is by coming off awkward and uncomfortable. He always said the dumbest shit at the most uncomfortable and awkwardest time. That's how he built his brand. He want to talk about everybody. Don't let nobody die. Everybody TV get turned off, curtains get closed, rug get vacuumed. You know how this dude do. Anything that sound idiotic, he will come out his mouth to say, and his numbers will skyrocket. His beef with Kwame Brown ain't what Kwame Brown stand for. Hassan Campbell beef with Kwame Brown come from the simple fact he feel Kwame is still in numbers. Poppy want to be the number one dog. Well, I ain't going to call that dude no Poppy. Hassan Campbell want to be the number one dude on the block. What you got to understand, Scooby? What you got 300,000, I think, subscribers, man. There's people out here with millions of followers, subscribers. You're not the number one YouTuber. You're the number one idiotic YouTuber because you make no sense with most of the shit you say, but you're not that hot in the real world. You understand what I'm saying? Not in the real world. So you don't want to get from behind that TV. You don't want to get from behind your phone or your computer no more, man. You're always sitting on your couch. Or you're in your front yard with your little dandelions and rose petals and all that on your little spot or whatever. But that's what you do. That's what you do. Don't nobody knock what you do. I don't care what you do because I don't pocket watch you. I just feel if your heat coming from him, it ain't like you mad at him. You crash and burn. You see how you crash and burn and had to pull your video down? You crash and burn because you want to call up to his show. Well, I guess you called up. You calls up to his show. He checks you, you crash and burn, have a meltdown all on live, and then you want to pull the video down. But see, this is typical Hassan Campbell behavior. This ain't nothing new. I've been following this dude for a minute. This ain't nothing new. It's always been entertaining, but it ain't nothing new. Family, listen, I wasn't going to drag it out. Because I am going live tonight 9 times out of 10. We'll talk about it then. But I did want to go ahead and address it. Get it out the way. All these people ain't mad at Kwame, man. Well, not all, because the people with a half a brain understand what that man is saying. Everybody is not mad at Kwame. The ones that's putting up these weird-ass videos, They don't really feel that kind of way. It's a small percent that really do, but everybody else is chasing numbers in the bag. That's all that shit is. They want them views. YouTube got these people messed up in the head because they found out an easy way to try to get money. I mean, that's why I want to talk about these YouTube streets real quick because I mean, YouTube is becoming dangerous. I mean, on camera and off camera, as you can tell, people don't know how to take this shit no more, and that's what's crazy. See what I found out my little time doing YouTube. I mean, I told you I've been doing this for like 4 or 5, maybe 5, 6 years, and I've been doing this for a minute. People are getting more emotional. They're starting to bring their feelings into these YouTube streets, and that don't mix. I mean, you what you got to understand, if you're following certain channels, ain't nothing genuine, ain't nothing pure. Everything is, I mean, most of the time the shit is regurgitated. So ain't nothing to really stand on no more. And then when you bring your feelings and your emotions and tie all that shit up into this, and that's why everybody want to beef back and forth with each other. I mean, y'all cool 1 minute, then next thing you know, y'all making diss videos on each other. Shit is insane out here. That's one thing about Drop. That's why I try to stay in my own lane. Yo, I only want to try to build with positive people. I'm not in it for the drama. I mean, it's enough drama going on in my real world to be worrying about some fake shit that 9 times out of 10 y'all people won't even get a chance to see each other anyway. Y'all just gonna sit and thug it out amongst your fingertips and make your fingers tired and all that from thugging on the keyboard. 9 times out of 10, when you live on the West Coast and you and this other individual live on the East or Hawaii or Japan, 9 times out of 10, y'all ain't gonna see each other, man. So calm down with all the smoke. Now, for the ones that's beefing locally, man, y'all need to leave it alone. This internet is gonna be the death of a lot of y'all, B. I see it. I see it, and it's getting worse as time go on. It's YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. It's killing a lot of our black kids off, yo. But at the end of the day, family, is Drop. I love y'all. I will be doing a live later. Like always, man, keep your head on the swivel. Stay safe, but also stay dangerous, and I'm out.